Let me ask you something. What if everything you need to build the life you dream about, success, happiness, all of it, is already inside you? This isn't just another explainer. This is about unlocking that power. This is your wake-up call, and it starts right now.
Look, this isn't going to be some gentle, feel-good pep talk. We're getting straight to the point. This is a direct message for anyone out there who feels like they've been knocked down, who feels stuck. It's a reminder that you are way more powerful than you think. It's time to get up.
All right, let's dive into part 1, the game. You got to think of life as a game. And to win, you have to know the rules, you have to practice your skills, but most importantly, you have to know who you're really playing against.
So think about it for a second. When you feel that pressure, that need to keep up, who are you actually trying to beat? Is it someone at work? That person you see on social media who seems to have it all figured out? The real answer? Well, it's probably not who you think.
We're all taught to look outwards, right? To compare ourselves to people who seem to have all the advantages, better connections, more money, you name it. But that's a trap. It's a total distraction. The only competition that actually matters is you versus the person you were yesterday. That's it. That's the only game you can control and the only one worth winning.
And right there, that's the pivot point. The second you stop looking over your shoulder to see what everyone else is doing and focus only on your own progress, you grab the steering wheel of your life. You're not just a passenger anymore. You're the driver.
Okay, so what's next? Part 2. Let them talk. Once you've stopped competing with other people, you have to learn how to handle their opinions. And this is about breaking the unwritten rules that society loves to enforce.
If you want to achieve something truly extraordinary, you just can't follow the ordinary path. It won't get you there. You have to be willing to carve out your own way. So what kind of rules are we talking about breaking here?
And let's be absolutely crystal clear. This has nothing to do with breaking the law. We're talking about shattering society's expectations. You know, the pressure to get a safe job, to follow a predictable timeline, to live a life that avoids all risk and all the real rewards.
And guess what happens when you start doing that? When you say no to a night out because you're working on your goal, or you launch a business instead of climbing the corporate ladder, some people are going to call you bad or selfish or crazy. You have to let them. Just understand that their criticism says everything about their limits and absolutely nothing about yours.
Think of it like this. A snake that has no poison is basically just a toy. Nobody respects it. Now, this isn't about being mean or toxic. It's about being potent. It's about having strength in your convictions and your actions. People don't respect harmless. They respect strength. Don't be a toy.
All right, we've got the mindset right. So part 3 is all about the engine that makes this thing go, your daily habits. This is the system that turns all that ambition into real, tangible results.
The system is actually pretty simple, but it's incredibly powerful. First, you win the morning. You set the tone for the day. Second, you commit to focused, deep work. Third, you stop wasting energy on drama and mind your own business. And fourth, you fuel the whole machine by training your body. It all works together.
But let's zoom in on this one for a second. 4 to 5 hours of deep work. I'm not talking about checking emails while your phone buzzes. I mean pure, distraction-free, single-minded focus on one important skill. In a world that is literally designed to distract you, the ability to do this, it's a superpower.
And here's a pro tip. Don't tell everybody your plans. Don't post about the grind. Just do the work. There is immense power in moving in silence. It shields your focus from other people's doubts and their bad advice. Real winners just work quietly. And then they let the results make all the damn noise.
And all of this, it brings us to the final, most important part. Your life is now. We've talked mindset, we've talked systems. Now it's about action. It's about pulling the trigger.
Fear. Let's talk about it. It is the #1 killer of dreams. It's what keeps people stuck in jobs they hate, in lives that are just a shadow of what they could be. It's the silent assassin of success.
But here's the secret. The thing that most people never figure out. Fear isn't real. It's an illusion. It is just your own mind playing games with you to keep you safe in your little comfort zone. So how do you beat the game? It's simple. If you feel scared to do something, that's the biggest sign that you absolutely have to do it.
Because when it all comes down to it, nobody is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your partner, not your boss. Nobody. No one can do the work for you. You are your own cavalry. You have to be the one to save yourself. So we end right here with this one question. It's a simple choice, really, but it will define everything that comes next for you. Are you going to stay a prisoner to that illusion of fear, or are you going to stand up and fight for the life that you know you deserve? The choice is yours. Now go make it.